Before this video gets too far underway, I want to right now tell you guys when the maxing party will be. It will be Sunday, August 18th at 3 p.m. I'll talk more about this in depth at the end of the video, but don't forget to follow me on twitch.tv/LowSoulGamers if you want to take part in the event, take part in any of the giveaways, or scavenger hunts, or any of the stuff that we're going to be doing on the live stream, with of course the finale being the Elysian Spirit Shield giveaway. So head over there, drop a follow. Hopefully I can see you guys in some other streams before the maxing party as well. And now let's get into the video. Ah yes, the magical city of Ardougne. Dude, I still don't know how to pronounce it, and a lot of people probably don't either, but this is now going to be my homeland. You can tell by my inventory that I have a lot of summer pies. I'm actually still only 89 agility, and this course does require 90, but it's still efficient for me to boost up for it. So gonna be hanging out here for a little while, and then after that we're gonna be going straight to the Ardougne Knights, or maybe I'll do like half and half, go to the Ardougne Knights in the middle to finish off 99 thieving. Fletching might happen along the way, or I might save that for when I'm working on smithing. I'm not sure, but either way, we're going to be stuck in this city for a long time. I should also mention that at this point, I'm pretty sure like 65 to 70% of the remaining hours I have left on maxing take place on this agility course, because agility is a very slow skill by comparison to the other ones that I have left, by actually a long shot, probably 3 to 4 times at minimum. So yeah, most of my hours here are on this course. So this is probably the last time you guys are going to see me doing Tears of Guthix on this account. Because of the way that I'm training, it doesn't really make much sense for me to keep my agility as the lowest XP on my account. It would save me some time, but honestly, not really enough for it to matter to me. Like, it's only going to save me a few minutes here and there. But with that Tears of Guthix drink, we got 90 agility, which is finally base 90s in the account, and does mean we can now do the Ardougne course without boosting, which is going to make it so much better. Now, I usually don't grab my marks after every run, but just to keep you guys up to date, there is 91 agility, 452 marks of grace so far. I imagine this is going to pick up a lot more, considering, you know, we're not even halfway to 99 yet. I think I'm going to have a few thousand of these by the end. It's going to be basically infinite stamina pots for the future. I don't think I'll ever get to a point where I'll be using all of them.
A little bit frustrated. I kind of did miss getting the level, and you know, you think you have one job, you shouldn't miss getting the level, but 92 agility comes in. I tried recording because it happened while I was live streaming, because I'm usually playing this account while I'm live streaming, but for some reason my other recorder decided to not record the like 1 minute clip, so I'm very sad that that happened. But 92 agility coming in, officially halfway to 99. Most important thing about that level is the fact that we are now 2,250 total level, meaning just 27 levels to go, and we are just about 478 million total XP on the account. So hopefully I don't miss any more recordings. A little bit mad about that one, but... Well, a pretty monumental achievement coming in here. As you can see, there are 10 marks of grace on the ground behind me. When I picked these up, we are now at over 1,000 marks of grace since we started the agility grind. I still have a very long way to go, and there's going to be probably over 3,000 by the time I'm done. Maybe even 4, I'm not entirely sure, but... we're pretty much, if we ever want to have stamina potions, we're good forever. Alright, once I finish this lap up, we're finally coming in with, I said it. I deliberately said it this time though, no memes. 93 agility, 6 more levels to go. Actually did a lot of this in the past couple days. Marks are really climbing very, very quickly. Kind of mid agility course here, but these levels are so few and far between, I want to make sure that I don't miss it. 94 agility. I'm not sure what level I stopped failing. I want to say it's 95 actually, so that'll increase the XP per hour just a little bit when we get there. Also, lamps are building up. Alright, well, we are coming in here with another agility level, obviously. I mean, nothing has really changed. I'm still doing agility, but this is going to be level 95, so only 4 levels to go. I think I stopped failing it's either 95 or 96. I'm not sure. Something like that. But we're also up to 1,900 marks of grace and 10 lamps in the inventory, so that's just a free 10k XP as I get closer to 99. So, woo. Another pretty, I guess, decent milestone coming in here when I grab these marks of grace. We're now up to 2,000 marks, which is, obviously it's pretty substantial. Now, I do think, I'm going to talk about this more towards the end of the video, but I do think this is actually going to be the second to last video on this account
before I max. I think that the next video is probably going to be the maxing video, so I'll probably talk about that a little bit more at the end of the video. Maybe, like, hopefully by then I'll have like a day, or at least an estimated day and time for when my friends and I are all going to max, because I want to talk about the max party and everything like that too. Since this is going to be the last video on this account before maxing, I want you guys to know what's going to be going on at the max party. I have to admit there has been a substantial slowdown in progress on this account since I've gotten to bossing on my hardcore and whatnot, but I still have plenty of time before I max. But there is 96 agility. Genuinely cannot express how happy I am to see myself every time I get one of these levels, because dang, this is taking so much longer than I thought it would. 97 agility, 2,920 marks of grace. Now we do have quite a few of these lamps building up as well, which is really nice. And as you can tell, I still haven't really banked. I've just been doing strictly agility and nothing else. And even though I don't play this account as much because of where my hardcore is at, yeah, I still don't leave here. Also, 2255 total, coming up pretty close to 500 million XP as well. Coming at you guys with another, not level, but picking up some marks of grace here, bringing our total up to now 3,000 marks of grace. I don't know if we're going to hit 4,000. Maybe we will. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Long overdue. I guess to you guys it's probably not, but to me it is. There's an agility level. 98. But none of you saw that coming, right? Alright, so with that level, we're now 21 levels away from max. We are past 3,500 marks of grace, 14 lamps. Big milestone we're going to be getting here. That is 4,000 marks of grace achieved. So, nice. We're very, very close to 99, and I do think that I want to finish this off by actually finishing off the Mauritania Elite Diaries. So as I get closer to the end here, that is definitely what I want to do. All I have left to do now is hand harpoon a big shark right there. There it is. Well, not a big shark, but a shark. And that is all of the tasks done in the Mauritania area, which is fantastic. Now, I mentioned before that I wanted to do this, and the reason is obviously for the XP lamp. There's nothing from the Mauritania Diary that I really care about or anything, but the XP lamp is fantastic. I'm sure you can also tell by my inventory that I have a ton of these little XP lamps, so I'm going to go through all of these first. We did end up getting 15, and to be 100% honest with you, because of how AFK I was doing agility, there's a good chance that I probably ended up missing some of them. But regardless, let me blow through all these real quick. Now, I'm really, really hoping that I did my math right here. And let's go ahead and rub this antique lamp, put it on agility. You know what, before I do it, let's actually get the zoom in, because that is of prime importance in this scenario, of course. Got to get the nice swampy background. Let's go ahead and use it. And there we go. 99 agility accomplished. Now, I do have to say, with some regret, and I know some people are going to be like mad at me for saying this, but towards the end there, I was actually really starting to enjoy agility. I do have some extra marks of grace in here from before I started the 89 to 99 grind, but there we go. 4,356 marks of grace, which converts to approximately more staminas than any one person could ever possibly consume in their entire life. So I'll never have to worry about that again should I ever need stamina potions, which I'm pretty sure even right now, I don't think I need any stamina potions because I have a couple hundred already. However, the rest of this video is going to be dedicated to thieving, because I did say I want this video to be already themed, and as it is the penultimate video, I want to leave smithing and fletching for last, as smithing is, I think, what I want to max with. First thieving level coming in, 92. You know, as I've said for the past billion skills, halfway to 99. And the only thing about thieving is it doesn't really get too much faster until, well, I guess once I'm 95, that's the rate that it'll be for the rest of the way. Didn't even click right through it. 93 thieving popping right in here. This has been a pretty big day for me. So, you know, a lot of thieving going on. And I actually decided, this other account over here, you see, this is actually my main. I decided to just move on over to the 2200 worlds and just start taking the Ardougne Knight here myself, because it's a lot easier One guy's actually here, or two guys now apparently, are here joining me, which is fine. It's just when you get too many people here and the night starts glitching out and you start clicking through it, it really, really lowers your XP rates, and it also really lowers the AFK ability of this, which is the entire reason I'm doing this method over Pyramid Plunder. So I decided to just do it myself. You know, it's a little faster, easier. Back at it with another pretty good day of thieving. I guess after agility, I'm just not used to seeing XP rates like this, but that is 94. I believe at 95, we stop failing already nights, and even now I'm barely even failing, so that'll bring up the XP quite a bit, and hopefully I will be done with thieving in about a week or so, maybe like 10 days. And the next thieving level, 95. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the level where I no longer fail already nights, so that should make doing this even better. I guess it was bound to happen sooner or later. I clicked straight through the level. 96 thieving now, just 3 to go. This is actually so much nicer than I thought it'd be. I'm really easily able to keep up with Motherload Mine on my other account while doing this. And since I've had my main splashing here, I haven't really had to worry about the night resetting, and it's really easy to set up, so this is great. I don't know if I would necessarily call this eventful, but another very progressive day of thieving, for lack of a better word. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but 97, 2 levels to go. We are just chugging right along here. 2263 total level. This is so much better than agility. 98, 1 more level to go. All right, this is single-handedly the dumbest thing I've ever done on any account ever. I missed myself getting the Rocky Pet. So the way that I've been doing thieving is I do thieving in the morning. You guys notice I'm in raids right now. We do very scaled raids, and I have my Ironman in here just to bring up the scaling. So I just run it over here, never change my inventory or anything. And I saw this Rocky following me, and I'm sitting there wondering what the heck was happening. Like, dang, I logged in, I saw the Rocky Pet at the bank, and I thought, oh, someone under me must have been doing the Artie Nights. Just now am I realizing, like 6 hours after getting the pet, that it's actually my pet, and I don't even have the chat message because I logged out. Well, that's embarrassing. I guess I should probably insure this later. Well, I guess I'm in the area. I might as well insure this. And honestly, it's been so long since I've had a pet on this account, I don't even remember how many I have. 500k, yeah, I've actually gotten all of this from thieving Artie Nights. Anyway, let's see, how many is this? 13? That's pretty freaking good, dude. I did not know I had so many pets on this account. Well, let's go back and finish off 99 thieving and wrap up this video. As you guys can see, I managed to get myself 1 experience point away from 99 thieving, but let's just jump right into getting the level. There it is, gorgeous. Look at those beautiful, beautiful fireworks. 99 thieving is done. I can turn my keyboard and now put it back to a normal, comfortable position and not have to spam the number 5 anymore. Now, unfortunately for me, because of that giant Hydra Dry streak, sticking 7.6 mil in my bank doesn't really look all that impressive. So, 128 mil cash now. Yeah, that didn't really mean much, but we did pick up a new pet out of it, so that's kind of cool. I want to cover a couple of things first before I show you guys my materials tab and talk about what's going to be happening in the next and final video. You might notice that there's not any dupes in here anymore, aside from, you know, a couple of miscellaneous ones like an extra spear in case I need that and whatnot. I actually did choose to drop over my dupes a little while ago. I'll talk more about that in my bank video in the future and show you guys what I dropped in that video so you guys kind of have an understanding of how much my bank was before that. But first things first, let me show you guys the materials tab and then I will talk about the max party. So if you take a look in this tab, you'll notice that I have a lot of ore in here. Now, I haven't really done the calculations, but I'm assuming that 172,000 coal is going to be enough to cover all of the ridiculous amount of adamant that I really wish I had on my hardcore. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff there. And I do have 65,000 gold ore. Now, I did run the numbers. This is definitely, no matter what, enough for me to cover 99 smithing. But obviously, as you guys just saw, I also have enough GP if I choose to just buy gold ore, which I might do. I'm not really sure. I do think that I'm going to make the runite ore into darts. The addy will probably just be made into plate bodies because that's a bit faster XP. And then as for covering fletching, I'm probably just going to buy broad arrows and just do that since I have tons of logs that I can just turn into arrow shafts as well. And once again, before this video gets completely over, I'm just going to take a few minutes here to talk about the maxing party. So to those of you guys who maybe haven't been following along with what I've been mentioning in previous videos, my friends and I will all be maxing at the same time. So all the people you've been seeing me do raids with on this account and on my hardcore, we will all be maxing at the same time on Sunday, August 18th at 3 p.m. They're actually coming over to my house for a week, and we're going to have like a massive LAN party. We're going to be doing a bunch of IRL stuff together, so there's going to be some vlogs about that if you guys are interested, which you should be because it'll be a very fun time. We're going to be doing a lot of random IRL stuff as well, some of which might be streamed, some of which might not be. However, the maxing party will definitely be streamed, and it'll all be on my Twitch channel. Make sure you guys head over there to the Twitch channel. Make sure you drop a follow. Even you can check in now. You can watch now. I'm still doing really interesting stuff currently, you know, playing my hardcore, doing lots of bossing, lots of PVM, and lots of very scaled raids on that account as well. As for what's actually going to be happening during the maxing party, we're thinking about starting off with doing some fun activities, maybe some wilderness stuff, like potentially like wildy boss masses and stuff like that, just to kind of, we'll see what happens, you know, maybe it'll turn into a PK fest, and maybe people will get items. Maybe we'll say if someone gets this item first, whoever does the most damage to the boss, will give them some incentive to do that, but then we'll also be out there in expensive gear, so maybe people will want to attack us. We were also thinking about doing wildy runs, which basically we wanted to put on like 10 to 15 mil worth of gear and just run around through the wilderness, have people find us, and once they do find us, we'll turn the screen on so that everyone in the stream can then chase us down or attack the person who's attacking us, or basically just having a mess about in the wilderness. We've also made ourselves a few clue scrolls that we kind of have that are kind of fallow steps mixed with some Sherlock stuff, just random things that we think will be interesting for people to do, and they should be fairly accessible to most players. And then, of course, the conclusion is going to be the long-awaited Elysian Spirit Shield giveaway. Now, I want to also take a second to mention that I'm not the type of person who does subscriber-only giveaways on Twitch. However, if you would like to support me in more of a sense that will help me continue making content and whatnot, subscribing is a great way to do it. But all of these giveaways will be open to every single person who's in the channel, probably so long as you're following, and that's fine. Following is free, so you don't have to worry about that. There's no extra benefits to people who are subscribers, aside from the joy you get from supporting me. Now, what better way to end the video than this? Let's go ahead and put Rocky with all of these other pets. I will see you guys next time with another Ironman progress video, and guess what? This is the penultimate video, if I haven't mentioned that already. Next time, we will be maxed, and I'm not sure if that'll be the end of the series, but we'll have to see. I'm not sure what's next after that. We'll find out. Have a fantastic day. Like the video, comment on the video, and I hope to see all of you guys at my max party. I will announce that again on YouTube and Twitter as the time gets a little bit closer. Have a fantastic day, guys. Peace out, everybody.
Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke